last year, and then I actually transferred to K-State. So, a little bit of both there. I'm thinking about transferring back to my basketball season though. But to start out, I just want to say, I was thinking about this talk when my aunt let me know about it earlier this week, and I was thinking about it, and one of the things that I thought about was like the way I was raised in Catholic school systems has made me influence me, and I'm just going to kind of tell you why that is. So, one of like the goal of Hayden, like as a school, is to just give students the best possible education that they can give. And I think I received this in the classroom and out of the classroom. And that's just because I was given so many opportunities when I was here. I got opportunities academically, athletically, and then through other extracurricular activities. And I could have done whatever I wanted. Like I could have chosen to get really involved. I could have not done much and just been a student that went to class. And I chose to get more involved. That's kind of the person that I am. And so I did soccer while I was here for 4 years. I was the captain my senior year. We actually got second in state, and then we ended up winning this past year. And then I also did basketball for 3 years. I did tennis for a year. I was in the pro-life club my freshman year, and I actually got to go to the pro-life march in Washington, D.C., which was an awesome experience. I also did destructive decisions for a couple of years, and I did Future Business Leaders of America. I was National Honor Society my sophomore, junior, and senior year, and my biggest thing that I did here was student council. I did it all 4 years, and my senior year I was actually law school president. And I got the opportunity. I was kind of like, I realized I was kind of like a mediator between like the students and the administration, which was honestly completely awful at some points. But it was like probably one of the best learning experiences I got. And I got to do some really cool things with that. We started this thing, I think we only did it that 1 year, but it was called Winter Wishes. And what we did is we had all the students write down like one wish they would want granted, like something, obviously that we could do. And then what we did for the month of December is we just picked like one student out for each grade, and we just granted their wish for them. Like some people wanted like a fish, some people wanted like fuzzy socks, some people just wanted like a coat during their 6-hour class. And then we also did like all the teachers, we granted all their wishes if they were reasonable. And so the Stuco was probably like my biggest thing while I was here. I also got to do, Mr. Monahan actually invited me to do this Washburn Leadership Challenge event. My senior year, it was like the first time they had done it, and it was just this simulation, and it was basically just like a competition between a few different schools, and so like, we got to learn about leadership, and then we got to simulate them in this thing. And I actually did it like with Brogan Berry, Mr. Berry's son. And through that, I mean, I've just gotten to do all these leadership skills. I just have gotten all of like these opportunities to do these different things. And beyond like what I did, there's so many other opportunities. At Hayden, there's the drama club, media club, the Scholars Bowl. There are a ton of different athletic things and academic things that you can get involved in. Another aspect of Hayden that I think really makes Hayden what it is the culture here. The size is something that's like unique for Topeka. Like there's no other school this size here, and I could walk down the hall and I could say like I know everyone that I see, and I could have the personal interactions with the teachers. I knew all of my teachers on a personal level, and along with that culture comes tradition. So much tradition at this place, so much history. Mashed Potato Wednesdays, chanting everywhere we go at the end of a Wildcat victory, like what gets better than that? And then the quote that Mr. Monahan loved to say was like, "It's a great day to be a Wildcat." So much tradition at this place, it's endless, and a great reminder of who we are as a school and community and what the mission of this school is. The most important and I think the most unique part about this school is obviously the religious aspect. And the biggest part of that is like the service. My freshman year, you get here and you're required to do 10 hours of community service, and you're just like, okay, whatever, like go to church, do 5 hours, do whatever, and then find 5 hours somewhere else. And that's kind of what I did my freshman year. And every single year I kind of transitioned, and I would do more. I would do stuff that I wanted to be doing, but I went like, I tried to go above and beyond just like what was the requirement. And by my senior year, I don't know how many hours I did a lot of community service. I actually ended up winning the Mother Teresa Service Award. And I spent time, volunteering at the hospital, and that was the main thing I did. Obviously I had to volunteer at most part too. And through like my service here, I learned that it wasn't just like in the, not the things where I needed like to go to the hospital to do, in the small things too. I loved just like how being here, I learned the service, like the small things. I would go over to my grandparents, and I realized like how much of an impact I would make just by going over and like seeing them, and like other elderly people in the community, and just doing those small things for them. I started to realize what service is all about, volunteering your time, your talents, and your treasures to those in need, and helping for the greater common good in the community and the church. By volunteering, I found out who I am and what is important to me, and that happened while I was at Hayden School. At this school, I learned how to find a derivative in calculus. I learned what makes up a cell, but the most important thing and the most valuable lesson I learned was the service that I did for others. And as you'll see it's all over this school, and I think the most important part of what I learned in high school is what the mission is, the motto of the school, and that's enter to learn, to serve. And I think I truly, by going to Hayden High School, I achieved that. And I think anyone who comes to this school really can. So